It's deck profile time, and here we are again with the first place overall winner of the night. You know him, I know him, we all know him, James K, who was playing
Pendulum Magician.
Pendulum Magician.
She dummy thing.
She thick.
She dummy
She
thing.
thick. So I got tired of playing Sky Striker shit. And ABC was trash, so
Accurate.
I went to something that I topped with regionals. So all my magician cards are German. Just putting it out there. They look nice. Except one's damaged somewhere, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, so the 3 Wisdom Eye. I like the Wisdom Eye build because you can push through your deck, and then you can also draw with the Electromite before popping to add one from the extra deck back to your hand, which can be more helpful. 3 of the Harmonizing. She's the best one. She's bae. If they ever limit her, I don't think this deck would be fucking playable. I mean, drawing 1 is pretty shit, but you like desires it and you lose. 3 El Negro Fang. He's probably my favorite one. Like, she's the best one, he's the starter one, but he's probably my favorite one. Second favorite one because it screws all the back row heavy decks that have floodgates. It's just the purple poison, because you can outgrind them.
It's evil.
You can just have like this, and then just keep on popping and stuff like that. For the other magicians, I played 2 Oath and 1 Genki. This came up actually, the normal or the special summon / normal summon effect. I was playing against an ABC player and he had Buster, and I had actual no way around it, but I ended up drawing into this, able to Pendulum summon this and the purple, and add the Harmonizing back from grave to my hand to normal summon, and then synchro and blow up my opponent's board. For the one that's a brick and it's not a brick anymore, is this guy. I mean, he's still a brick, but he's less of a brick than the other one. He's level 5. Thank God Astrographs got banned, because I drew that fucking thing every day. 3 of his dad. He's the best one. And then the MVPs for today, Cerberus. So I just kept summoning this and into Cerberus, and then just kept sitting on this. And then it says 4 counters, it can't be destroyed by a card effect, so it just is big. Your opponent has to deal with it by battle, or a different way of removal, kaiju it, whatever. And it just keeps pumping, or battling and slamming into things. And then its other effect is, you can remove the 4 counters, banish a monster, and then it gains the attack of that monster. And then the little guy to bring him out, or the main combo. 3 of the Dark Worms. Kind of upset that this got reprinted in secret. Now I have to buy Germans.
9.
And then the 2 gates. I drew 2 like 4 times today. I banished 2 off desires a lot. Doesn't really matter. It's just the only reason why you play these is to make your vortex. That's it. And then 3 more starter cards. It's pretty good. And then 1 hamster. If you open any magician plus harm or wisdom eye, or 2 wisdom, or not you can't open 2 wisdom eye. Sorry. Any magician plus wisdom eye, you activate the wisdom eye, and you activate the other magician, you pop the wisdom eye, and then you can normal summon this, and then banish it, and then bring out 2 wisdom eyes from deck to make electrolyte. And then the last 3 monsters are hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom. This is the build that the guy got 2nd place at the UK Nationals. I changed a few cards. The main deck's pretty much the same exact thing. I like his reasoning behind this deck. It's plain and simple. It didn't tend to brick that often. You once in a while you'll draw like really odd hands, but you can play 3 of them as long as your opponent doesn't have like the nut. So, and then spells: 2 Pendulum Call, 2 Desires, and then 1 Dragon Shrine and 1 Foolish Burial. For the extra deck, 2 Electromite. The 3rd never really came up. I never got cherried either, so I mean, 1 Underclock Takers, in case you get cherried, never came up. The 1 Zephyr Metaltron, and then I played a Borload. Going for, I probably won't play this anymore. Probably go back to the Omega. Never came up. I mean, the only reason why it comes up is so that if your opponent makes a Warlord and you're able to somehow Pendulum 4 and then you make this, you out there Warlord, which never really happens. Rank 4s. This thing I never summoned. This I summoned. This I summoned. 6 Naruto, whatever. The Odd Eyes, and then for Synchros I played the Dragster. The Dragster came in handy a lot. If you sit on this and like 2 other negates, they have to choose what they want to negate. And this one being big defense too is kind of nice. And it pierces sort of time. This guy because he's good. This guy because he's really good. I wish this would be reprinted as a secret. And then the Odd Eyes Vortex. And then side deck. My side deck was really random. I was really too lazy to think. So I took bits and pieces of the side deck that he played and kind of like mixed it in to see how it would work against our meta here. So I just played 2 failures. I sided them only once and I never saw them. I played 2 Serial Molds, I sided them in, never saw them. 2 Kaijus, sided them in, never saw them. The spells, 1 Ryuki and 3 Twins. I sided these in a lot. I never saw this. I never sided it in. But this is mainly for floodgates, ABC, other Pendulum decks, and then 2 Red Reboot for trap heavy decks, Altergeist, Draco, ABC, Paleo, whatever, and then the 3 evenly match.
Alright, what was your best matchup of the night?
Probably the ABC player. He never tagged out his Buster, ever. And I locked my scales by activating an Oath and then activating a Purple Poison, not realizing it was an Oath. Or a Purple Poison. So yeah.
Alright, that's it guys. That was our first place deck profile. Moving on
and then one more thing.
Sorry.
Shout out to all the guys that are going to Nationals this weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. It's my birthday this weekend too. It really sucks. Shout out to Scott Butte. I hope he tops. I hope he gets his invite because he doesn't have his invite. Lewis, you're a scrub, but I hope you top too. Gabe, I really hope you top. Blake, Ivan, JB, hope you guys top. Cavello, don't kill him. That's it.
Alright guys, we will see you in the next one.